Lower Lakes farmers and environmentalists have joined forces to try to counter widespread criticism of the plan to save the River Murray. Reporter Alan Murrell joins us live from a public meeting at the National Wine Centre. Alan, they're concerned their voices aren't being heard.
Yes, Beck, today's meeting is the latest in a series convened by the Murray-Darling Basin Authority to discuss its highly controversial plans to restore the health of the River Murray. Earlier meetings in Renmark, and particularly those in the eastern state centres, were dominated by irrigators who were openly hostile to most of the plans, particularly those to slash their water allocations by up to a third. Now, today's meeting, attended by about 500 people, has been a little bit different. Amongst the crowd have been representatives of environmental groups, but also people from Lower Lakes communities, among them farmers. Now, they're really the ones who have been at the end of the line as far as the River Murray is concerned. And they are a little worried that all of the talk, all of the sustained criticism in the eastern states might be sapping the federal government's will to make the necessary changes. They worry there's been too much focus on the very real costs of implementing these plans and not enough talk about the actual economic benefits and environmental benefits to communities like theirs.
It's just frustrating to know that we have done all the right things like every other irrigator along the system needs to do. If you do the right thing, then the water can be used and it can be saved, and that's the most important thing. If you do it properly, it can be done.
We need South Australians to stand up and to fight for this river. This is the chance to deal with the overuse of water in the Murray-Darling Basin.
Now, there were also plenty of irrigators who made the trip down from the Riverland for today's meeting. They say that it should be possible to make some of the environmental changes without devastating local communities or Australia's food-producing industries.
What we're saying as a food production community is it's about balance. So get rid of the waste. There's lots of waste. Get rid of the waste before you take it from the most efficient place.
We can't have tunnel vision looking at the lower lakes or looking at individual sites, the easy targets. We have to look at the inefficiencies within the system. We have to fix the inefficiencies, and then we need to come back to the drawing board and say, right, this is how much water we need now, and that's what we need to fix it.
Now, the authority told today's meeting that a cost-benefit analysis of all of the possible outcomes is being considered as a part of preparing the draft plan. Beck?
Thank you, Alan.